But Democrats are promising a thorough review of Judge Gorsuch's record starting tomorrow morning. He's going to be here in the hot seat for at least 10 hours of questioning, and the senators kind of laid out their lines of attack tonight. Vlad?
And Jan, we know that the confirmation hearing comes after Republicans blocked President Obama's pick for the Supreme Court, Merrick Garland. How much will that be a factor?
Well, I think you heard a lot about that today. I mean, every Democratic senator mentioned Merrick Garland, and I think they really teed that up as an issue that they believe this is not the seat that Neil Gorsuch should be sitting in tomorrow, that they should have had Merrick Garland here last year when he was nominated by President Obama. So you are going to hear more about Merrick Garland tomorrow. But of course, there are a couple of other major issues that they really laid out today, teeing up what I think we're going to be hearing.
And one of the things that Democrats have an issue with when it comes to Judge Gorsuch is his rulings, for example, on workers' rights. Jan, what other issues might Democrats press him on?
Well, Vlad, I thought that was really interesting today because you heard several Democratic senators making that a focus, questioning whether Judge Gorsuch was kind of too much in the pocket of big business and corporations and would be against the little guy. That's something a little different than what you hear, say, from some past Republican nominees in their hearings when the focus is more on women's rights and abortion and affirmative action, civil liberties, civil rights, voting rights. I think we'll hear about all of those tomorrow, too. Those are traditional progressive issues that the Democrats are ready to raise, but the focus on big corporations, whether Neil Gorsuch, who I think they're going to be painting as kind of a person of privilege, whether or not he really gets it, that's going to be something that will be a focus.
And finally, Jen, Republicans have said they'd like to see Gorsuch confirmed before Congress leaves for a two-week recess on April 7th. Is that a realistic timeline?
That is an ambitious one, I think, not only because this nomination is so supercharged. I mean, Democrats are angry, and they feel that this is not the seat that Republicans and certainly President Trump should be filling, that it should have been Merrick Garland's seat, that he should be Justice Garland right now. So they are not going to go away quietly. But even in a regular nomination, Vlad, it normally takes a little longer than a week or so. If you look back at past nominations, it's up to 2 weeks before the Senate actually confirms nominees, and those haven't always been as controversial as this one.
All right, Jan Crawford reporting for us tonight. Thank you, Jan.
Thanks, Vlad.